Hey YouTube, Billy here. Just want to do a quick video about Ryobi. Want to call attention to a couple things I've discovered with Ryobi and some of the sales and pricing they've got going on. First one, Ryobi flashlight. They've had this in the stores for a while now. They've had it advertised as the brightest flashlight in the store. I'm not going to dispute that at all. What I want to call attention to is, I don't know if you can see it from there, but this has a whole bunch of LEDs in it. The flashlight they've been selling in the store is a xenon, not an LED. So I went up there with the intention of getting it because I wanted to see what the brightest flashlight in the store looks like. As most of you that watch this channel know, I'm huge into my flashlights. The thing is, LED and xenon are two totally different bulb styles. The xenon is bright. It uses like a white light, so you actually will get a brighter, more intense beam with that, and that's why that light is rated, I want to say, for like 2800 lumens. This LED is rated at around 2500 lumens. At those kind of brightnesses, I don't really feel that 300 is going to make that big of a difference for you. But what will make a difference is the xenon flashlight says up to 60 minutes of runtime. Up to. This is like 5-6 hours of runtime. That's a huge difference. Plus, xenon bulbs don't tend to last as long as an LED bulb will. And I believe it's a heavier light as well. All those things factored in, if you're thinking of getting a Ryobi light, I would say hold out until they get the LEDs in. I happened to be in a Home Depot and I saw a package on the counter that was one of these flashlights, and I just thought it was what they were selling. I picked it up, which ended up being the LED light. It was kind of angled out a little bit. And I'm like, why does that package look a little different than the one I was looking at in the other display case? So I bop over there and I take a look at it, and sure as shit, it's a different light. So once I realized that, I started doing some digging. I'm like, what's going on here? And I see the model numbers are one different. So I believe this is the replacement. This is a new one coming out. I have a feeling they're phasing out that other one, and they're going to try and blow them out here at Christmas. They actually have the LED listing, and they've got the xenon lights next to it. So you can look at the tag and it says that you're buying an LED yada yada yada. In reality, when you pick the box up and put it in your cart, you just walked out the store with last year's xenon model, not the LED model. My take on that. Next thing that's pretty big. While I'm at one of the Home Depots, and I do a lot of research at Home Depot. I can go there and spend 2 hours wandering around like it's nothing. So I'm up at Home Depot and I'm looking at some stuff. And this guy comes up next to me and he's looking at it. He saw me look at the lights. And he makes a comment. He goes, well, you know, he points to the one light. He goes, that's a nice light for me. So we start talking and he's like, yeah, he goes, I'm waiting to get these 4 amp hour batteries, but they're $100 each. Well, I just been in another Home Depot, and in the holiday display stuff, they have these in a combo pack, these 4 amp hour batteries, 2 of them for $100. So you're getting them for $50 each, or buy one, get one, however you want to look at it. When I told him about that, he's like, oh, I didn't know about that. He's like, I have to look around. About 5 minutes later, he comes by me in the store. He's like, hey, man, thanks a lot. He goes, I just found the last one they had here. If you've got Ryobi tools, I can tell you these 4 amp hours are a nice battery to have. All right, another Ryobi thing to keep an eye on. The Ryobi impact wrench. Actually looks like a pretty decent wrench. I've got my eye on them right now. They normally run around $129.99, I think, say $130. Depending on the Home Depot you're in, they've got them at a $100 price point, $99. I don't understand why a chain like Home Depot, 2 of the 3 I went to, have them at the $129 price point, and one of them right now has a whole display of them at $99. It's all the same wrench, same company. I'm not quite following it. But basically, it's the impact wrench and a 4 amp hour battery. I think it's a pretty good deal. They're running, I think, around 300 foot-pounds of torque on those. So if you're looking for one and you're planning on buying one, you watch this. Obviously, look at the date of this video. If you're watching this 2 years from now, things are going to be a little different. Just something to bear in mind. And then the last thing to keep an eye on is the sets. If you're looking at those Ryobi sets, make sure you're buying the one that has what you need, because you can go in there and they might have 2 or 3 sets in the store. That doesn't mean that's the only sets that are available. They've got different ones online, and I've noticed again, the different stores seem to have different options available depending on the store. Alright, well, we'll wrap it up here. As always, I hope you found this helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.